The Texas mass shooting has sent shockwaves across our country. Experts say just hearing about repetitive mass shootings is taking a toll on the mental health of children. ABC 10's Lena Howland joins us. And Lena, I know talking with kids about these tragedies is very difficult. As a parent, you have to approach each child differently. So what do the children need to know?
Well, I sat down with a clinical psychologist at UC Davis who says repetitive exposure to trauma is not good for kids' health. According to the CDC, pediatric visits to the emergency room for mental health related reasons skyrocketed during the pandemic. That's why Dr. Angela Drake says as parents, you cannot avoid talking to your children about this issue. They are looking for someone to listen. Drake says it's best to limit your screen time for your kids, constantly be on the lookout for warning signs that show a decline in mental health. Speak to kids on their level. A 10-year-old will process the information differently compared to a 15-year-old.
Don't worry about traumatizing them by talking about it. I think we do that a lot, right, as parents, where we think, well, we'll just not talk about this and it'll be okay. But the reality is they're going to be comforted by the fact that you're asking about how they feel, you're talking to them about this in a really proactive way, and they're also going to understand that when they see that news flash or that thing on social media, they're going to be able to build context into it because they can say to themselves, oh yeah, mom or dad talked to me about this.
She says to make sure you are calm and collected and addressing it at an appropriate level for the child. Here are some early warning signs: changes to sleep patterns, appetite, energy, or mood, and hiding secrets from parents. These can be gradual changes over time, and that is when you need to intervene as a parent and get them professional help if needed. Dr. Drake says you can make an effort to support kids in getting them to social events and keeping them busy this summer. Well,
Yeah, Lena, I remember 10 years ago when the Sandy Hook shooting happened. My kids were super little, and it was difficult to find a way to try to think about how to talk to them about that. Really wanted to turn the TV off at that point because they were freaking out, and there wasn't any real way to explain to a 5-year-old what had happened at Sandy Hook. So I think every parent handles these things differently. Hopefully we have better tools now. All right. Thank you, Lena.